What's up, guys? It's Nick, aka Old Laddie, back in the building to do another movie review. This time I'm doing Thanksgiving. Any of you guys watch Thanksgiving? I just watched it. This time I'm going to tell you right now, I had the killer peg from the very beginning. Okay, Thanksgiving. Let me start out this time. Thanksgiving was written by Jeff Rendall, produced by Roger Brenhill, directed by Eli Roth. The cast is Patrick Dempsey, uh, Addison Ray, Neil, and a cast of other people. I can't pronounce none of their name. Um, I want to say, I if you like gore and like slasher movies, this would be up your alley. I'm not a. I thought it was a horror movie. See, I had this movie described to me by a friend when I was at work. They were like, "This is a great horror movie." First of all, I'm not a horror movie person. Like, I don't even like horror to begin with. But they were like, "This is going to be a great horror movie." And like, in all fairness to her, she was like a big fan of horror. So I was like, "Okay, well, I'll try it on for size, just to see if it was going to be a great horror movie or not." But it was not. It was more of a slasher type Scooby Doo movie without Scooby Doo. Like it, and what I mean by that is like it would leave you guessing who the killer was over and over and over. And the movie actually did a pretty good job of that. Like I almost pegged the who the killer was from the very beginning because it felt so Scooby Doo ish, if you know what I mean. Like that's what Scooby Doo always did. Like you almost felt like, oh, it's the mayor at the very beginning. But then like throughout the episode, you would second guess yourself, 5 or 10 times. And that's what I did throughout the movie. I'm like, well, no, maybe it is the boyfriend. Oh no, maybe it is the other guy. Oh no, maybe it is somebody else. And then it would go back to so and so. You know what I'm saying? Like to the person that I originally thought it was. Like the movie does do a really great job of that. Now, like I think that in the movie, there's like some really unnecessarily unneeded gore just for the sake of doing it. Like I feel like if any of you guys ever watched The Boys or whatever, of course it's not like that bad, but like it's just unnecessary. Like some of the table setting scenes. If any of you guys watch this, I don't think that's necessary. Like to be honest with you, that's just a little bit extra, and I don't really need that. But like I said, for me, I'm not a horror person. I'm not a gore person. So maybe if you like those type of things, those those are like what you need. Like for me, it was just like, really? Like no. But overall, I don't even think that the movie was even about Thanksgiving. If anything, I would call it the Black Friday sales killer or whatever. In all fairness, like I'm not trying to ruin the movie if anybody hasn't watched it yet, but like they weren't even about Thanksgiving. They had like nothing to do with Thanksgiving other than the fact that the table setting scene. Like I don't understand what the movie had to do with Thanksgiving, but maybe I'm just slow or something. If anybody understands what it had to do with Thanksgiving, leave me a comment. Tell me, hey, old laddie, hey, Nick, hey, whatever you want to call me, you're an idiot. This is why it is Thanksgiving because the way I understood it, the reason why they were wearing that get up is because of like the founding father of the area, which was like not have anything to do with Thanksgiving, and all the murders happened on a Wednesday before Black Friday. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I mean, but either or, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. But it was an okay movie. It'd probably be even better if you like that type of movie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're into that stuff, by all means, check it out. It's probably going to be really cool for you. If you're like me and you're not into that type of stuff, I'd probably bypass it, really. But if, like I said, if you like it, check it out. I did like with my last uh, review, Wonka. If you haven't checked that out, I did look up the scores on IMDb and Rotten Tomato. IMDb gave it a 63 Metascore. whatever the heck that means. And Rotten Tomato gave it an 84 Rotten Tomato score and an 80 audience score. And I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 on my popcorn score, which I still working on the official, like how it, what all that means. But I'm working on it. People, get off my back. Um, so I think that that's going to be um, that just kind of like it's a little bit below average, and that just might be like also the genre in and of itself. Like I'm just not a big fan of like slashers, horror, gore, and stuff. But if it's your thing, it's probably all. It's all right. It's probably more like a 3 to 3.5 if it's your thing, probably. But either or, like I said in the last video, I my channel is about uh, mental health and awareness for mental health, and it's also about what we do to try to use uh, outlets for mental health. So, like that's why I do movies, I do music reviews, and different things like that. I'm gonna start trying to do some lives for what I like to call infotainment. Not just like the thing that's in people's cars, not like an infotainment center, but like where I inform you about some stuff that you can do uh, to try to inform yourself on try to help you with your mental health. Also, to try to entertain you on things that you can do to try to get the stress out of your life, to try to get some, to use some outlets. Because sometimes, like, even with myself, I have a hard time of like, if stress is getting to me too much, I just dwell on it. Sometimes it's good to use like these things, this music, working out, what was I saying? Videos, movies, TV shows, all kinds of different other stress relievers to be able to get your stress level lower so that your mental health is a little bit better. And that's what it's all about. For that's what my channel is all about, is to try to help people with any mental health problems to be able to help them through things. So I'm trying to entertain people, and I'm also trying to inform people on mental health awareness situations. So, like, if you guys would help me, let's build a community of ways to help each other and not tear down each other. That's not what I'm looking for. I want people to be in the community that wants to help each other, to inform each other, to say things that's going to be built uplifting, to build each other up and not tear each other down. Um, and then spread information that's going to help each other. Like I said, I'm going to try to do some live, some start doing some lives to help uh, build a community, and hopefully do a lot better of relaying the information in a live environment. So I appreciate you guys doing any like, share, subs, and subscribes, and all that other stuff. Maybe give me a comment. Uh, let's interact a little bit and all that other stuff. I appreciate all you guys. Love you guys, and peace.